Welcome to KTU Online Study App. So today part 2 video of Scheme 2024 Group A Module 1. So in previous classes, what are the topic we have covered? Means we have covered about the topic of limit. So in limit, we have learned about constant values, that is nothing but x is approaches to constant value. This is one topic we have seen, and we also seen that thing when limit, that is x is approaches to infinite, f is approaches to infinite. These are the two concepts we have seen, and from here you can expect compulsory 3 more question. So today's topic is about continuity at a point, continuity function. So these are the topic today we are going to cover. So today's topic is about continuous. So what do you know about continuous? We know about limit. Limit is x is approaches to c. That means this is the value of c. Here some values are approaching to c. That is x values approaches to c. Here also x values approaches to c. For to be a continuous, there are certain condition is there. There are three conditions is there. First condition is they are saying the thing f of a is defined. F of a is defined. Defined means f of a is defined. Defined means they are saying about it is a constant value. That is whatever value you are finding out here, that is f of a should be a constant value. F of a should be a constant value. It should be a value, that is f of a should not be infinite, should not be infinite value. It should not be infinite. That is, you cannot able to say that thing f of a is equal to infinity. If you are saying f of a is infinity, it is not continuous. It is not continuous. So what is f of a? F of a is defined. That is some constant value. So this is the first condition. What about second condition? Second condition they are saying about limit x approaches to c, that is x approaches to c, negative value f of x is equal to limit x approaches to c, positive direction, positive value f of x. So both are equal. This is our second condition, that is left hand limit is equal to our right hand limit. So this is our second condition. What is third condition? That is nothing but limit x approaches to c, f of x. Limit x approaches to c, f of x is equal to, you should get the value of f of a. Both the value should be equal. Both the value should be equal. Should be equal. So from here, what do you understand? That is, if a function of f of x is a continuous at x is equal to a, means there are three conditions is there. One is f of a is a defined, that is it should be a constant value, or we can also say that it should not be a infinite. Then they are saying that the second condition is your left hand limit and right hand limit should be equal. What about third condition? Third condition is limit x is approaches to c, f of x is equal to your f of a. So these are the three conditions. If it is satisfied, we can call that f of x as a continuous. So these are the things you want to know about the basics. So there are three conditions. One is f of a is defined and left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, and limit x approaches to c, f of x is equal to f of a. So these are the three conditions. Okay, we will be going to the problem number 1. So what is the thing they have given in the problem number 1? First thing, write the given f of x is equal to, they are saying f of x is equal to x square minus 9 when x is less than 3. So this is first condition they are saying, and they are saying about f of x is equal to 0 when x is equal to 3. And third thing they are saying f of x is equal to x minus 3 when x is greater than 3. So these are the three conditions they have given. So this is step 1. So we have written the step 1. So now write what is step 2. Now what is step 2? Step 2, always you write the diagram. In continuity, you draw a diagram. It will be helpful. So step 2. So what is it they have given? They have given x is equal to 3, what is they have given? X is equal to 3, our f of x is equal to 0. So this is the thing they have given, x is equal to 3. Here if you observe, that is x is less than 3, that is x is less than 3 means what is it in the x is less than 3. Less than 3 means what? That is nothing but this direction. X is less than 3 means nothing but this direction. This is less than 3. Less than 3. In less than 3, what is our f of x? F of x is equal to x square minus 9. So this is our less than, this is our less than 3. This is our less than 3. So what is here they have given the condition? What is they have given? X is greater than 3. So in x is greater than 3, what is our f of x? Our f of x is x minus 3. So these are the limit. You have now draw the diagram. So second step is drawing diagram. You have draw the diagram. So what about third step? They have given f of x is continuous at x is equal to 3. That means what is, if f of x is continuous, with what are the conditions it should be satisfied? First condition is number one. We will be saying f of a is defined. F of a is defined. That means it should not be infinite. So what is our a? Our a is equal to 3. So our f of 3 is equal to what? Our f of 3 is what? When x is equal to 3, what is our condition? That is nothing but they have given it is 0. So f of 3 is 0. So f of 3 is a 0, since 0 is a constant term, 0 is a constant value. 0 is a constant value. F of a is defined. F of a is defined. So first condition satisfied. First condition satisfied. What about second condition? Second condition is left hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Right hand limit. Right hand limit. Now you observe the diagram. So when you are observing diagram, so now you see this is nothing but what? This is nothing but right hand side. Right? This is nothing but right hand side limit. And what about this one? This one is nothing but left hand side limit. Left hand side limit. Left hand side limit. So we can say that thing. What is our left hand side? Left hand side limit. Left hand side limit is, that is limit x is approaches to 3. That is 3. They are saying about left hand side, that is less than means negative symbol is equal to, what is they have given? F of x is equal to limits x approaches to 3 in positive direction. In positive direction, f of x is what? This is direction. Negative direction. This is positive direction. Okay. So what will happen? So what is they have given? So when it is less than, here it is indicating about less than 3. Here it is they are saying about more than 3. More than 3. So what is our value in less than 3? Our f of x. So what is our f of x value in less than 3? They have given f of x less than 3. Less than 3, what is they have given? That is nothing but x square minus ln. So this is our f of x. And more than 3, is what? More than 3, f of x is what they have given? X minus 3. So just substitute in the formula. Just substitute. What will happen? So limit, that will happen, limit x is approaches to negative direction. That is f of x is what they have given. F of x is, that is f of x is x square minus 9 is equal to limit x approaches to positive direction. That is nothing but they have given minus 3. X minus 3. Now try to solve the limit. How to solve it? Limit x is approaches to 3, that is negative direction. That is here 3 square minus 9 is equal to limit x is in positive direction, that is 3 minus 3. So what will happen? That is 9 minus 9 is equal to, here also 3 minus 3. So 9 minus 9 is 0. 0 is equal to 0. That means your left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limits. So we have proved the second condition also. We have proved the second condition. This is our second condition. So second condition also it is satisfied. Second condition satisfied. So what about third condition? What about third condition? Third condition is limit x is approaches to c, f of x is equal to f of a. So what is our f of a? So what is our f of a? What is our f of a? Our f of a is what? What is our f of a? F of a, that is nothing but f of 3 is equal to 0. F of 3 is equal to 0. That is a equal to 3. That is x is equal to 3. So here what is they have given? So limit when x is approaches to 3, f of x is equal to what? Is nothing but what we will be getting when limit x is approaches to 3, f of 3 is what? That is nothing but here also 0. So that means limit x is approaches to 3, f of 3 is equal to f of 3. That is nothing but f of a. Here it is f of a. Here also it will x. So our third condition also satisfied. So our third condition also satisfied. So three conditions are satisfied means given function f of x is what? If given function f of x is continuous. Given function f of x is continuous. Okay. So we will move to the problem number 2. So in problem number 2, what is they have asked? Determine the function f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. They are asking x is equal to 0. So whenever they are asking continuous, what is should be striken in your mind? The first thing is you want to know this condition. What are the three conditions? So three condition it should be striken in your mind. First condition is what? That is first condition is f of a is defined. F of a is defined. This is our first condition. What about second condition? Second condition is left hand side, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limits. This is our second condition. Then what about third condition? That is our limit x is approaches to a, f of x is equal to f of a. This is the condition you want to prove. So these are the three conditions you want to prove. So what is they have given? First thing you want to write the given. Given f of x is equal to ex. They are mentioning when it is ex, they are saying x is less than 0. Then f of x is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. And f of x is equal to log x plus 1 when x is greater than 0. So these are the three conditions they have given. So after returning the given, what you want to know? Draw the diagram. So it will be helpful for you. So second step, draw the diagram. So drawing a diagram. So what is they have given? F of x is equal to 0. When it is 0, when x is equal to 0, what is our f of x? F of x is equal to 1. So from here, what is they have given? From 0 to when x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0 means it is indicating about this. So when x is greater than 0, what is they have indicating? That is nothing but more than 0. More than 0. More than 0 means what? In this direction. In this direction, what is our f of x? Our f of x is equal to log x plus 1. So this is our more than 0. So in less than 0, they are indicating it is less than 0. What is they have given? Less than 0 means in this direction. In this direction, what is less than 0? This is less than 0. Less than 0. In this less than 0, what is the f of x? F of x is equal to e power of x. So from here even you can say that this is what side? This is right side. And this is what side? This is left side. So we have drawn the image. Okay. Now it is very easy to conclude. Okay. Now what is we have draw the image. So now from our diagram even we can take the information. Okay. So what are the information we can take? The thing they have given f. So what is the information they have given? That is x is equal to 0. The x is equal to 0 means they are indicating a equal to a. X is equal to 0 means they are indicating x is equal to a. That is our a equal to what? Our a is nothing but 0. So x is equal to a equal to 0. So what is our first condition? Our first condition is, so first condition f of a is defined. F of a is defined. Let me substitute the a value. What is a value? A value is 0. A value is 0. that is a equal to 0. So where I have taken from here, so that is x is equal to a means a equal to 0. So a equal to 0 we have taken. So when f of 0 is equal to, what is happening when f of 0 is what? Nothing but 1. F of 0, what is the condition they have given? F of 0 is equal to 1 they have given. Now what about second condition? Second condition, what is second condition? Second condition is left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. So what is our left hand limit? That is nothing but left side. X is approaches to a in negative direction, that means in less than direction, that is f of x is equal to limit x is approaches to in positive direction, that is f of x. So what will happen? So when limit x approaches to 0 in negative direction, what is happening? Our f of x is equal to limit x is approaches to positive direction, that is f of x. So what is this is indicating about less than, and this is about more than. So what is from the diagram, even we can take the answer. So what is when it is less than, it is f of x, more than means log x. So we will be taking, that is limit x is approaches to 0, f of x is what is our f of x? From the diagram even we can take it, then from the diagram even we can take what is our f of x? Our f of x is e power x. Our f of x is e power of x. So e power of x is equal to limit x approaches to 0 in negative direction, positive direction. What is they have given? From the diagram even we can say, what is they have given? From the diagram even we can say the thing, it is log x plus 1. So log x plus 1. So log x plus 1. Now apply the limit. Now apply the limit. So when you are applying the limit, what will happen? Limit x approaches to 0, that is e power 0 is equal to limit x approaches to 0. So log 0 plus 1. So what we will be getting? So we will be getting e power 0. E power 0 is what? 1. So 1 is equal to, what is log x 0 plus 1? That is nothing but we will be getting log 1. So what is log 1? Log 1 is 0. So that is 1 is not equal to 0. That means that is left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is not equal to right hand limits. So we can say the thing. So given f of x is not continuous. Given f of x is what? Not continuous, because it should be satisfied three conditions. First condition is satisfied, but second condition it not satisfied. It should be satisfied three conditions, but second condition it is not satisfied. So given f of x is a not continuous. Okay, this is the thing. We will go to the one more problem also. So we will be go to the problem number 3. Problem number 3. So what is they have asked? They have asked the function f of x is continuous. Whenever they are asking about continuous, what should be strike in your mind? Three conditions. What are the three conditions? First one is, we know that thing f of a is what? Defined. F of a is defined. Second condition is what? Left hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. What about third condition? Third condition is limit x is approaches to a, that is f of x is equal to f of a. So this is our third condition. So these three conditions should be satisfied. These three conditions, if it is satisfied only, you will be saying it is a continuous. Otherwise it is not continuous. Okay, we will be seeing the problem. What is the thing they have given? So first step number 1, write the given f of x is equal to sine x divided by x, that is x is not equal to 0. They are saying that thing, it is not equal to 0. That is they are saying the thing, sine x divided by x when sine x is not equal to, when x is not equal to 0. And second condition is f of x is equal to 1 if x is equal to 0. That is, we know that the limit x is approaches to 0, sine x divided by x is nothing but 1. So this is the thing, this is the reason. So this is the condition. That is nothing but limit x is approaches to 0, sine x divided by x is equal to 1. When you are solving this, you will be getting the answer 1 only. Just recollect this one. This recollecting the topic. Limit x is approaches to 0. Sin x divided by x is equal to 1 only. When you this is just for recollecting the top. Recollecting the formula. Recollecting the formula. This is a formula. This is a formula. Either you can able to get it by solving or just memorize, that is limit x approaches to 0. Sin x divided by x is equal to 1. Just either recollect or memorize. This is a formula. That is, whenever limit x is approaches to 0, sin x divided by x is equal to 1. It will be useful in higher classes also. Okay. So next step. What is next step is diagram. Diagram. What is the diagram they have given? They have mentioned. X is equal to 0 when f of x is equal to 1, and if it is not equal to, means they are indicating it is not equal, means this direction also, this direction also, both the direction they are mentioning that in both the direction sin x divided by x, sin x divided by x, this is our f of x is equal to, that means only at x is equal to 0, f of x is what? 1. In rest of the thing and all, in rest of the area and all, it is sin x divided by x, sin x divided by x. And we know that the limit x approaches to 0, sin x divided by x is equal to 1. This is the thing you want to be recollecting each and every time. Okay. So, we will go to the problem. We have drawn the diagram. So, what is our second condition? What is our second condition? Second condition is left hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Right hand limits. So what is our left hand limit? That is nothing but we have seen in diagram both the area f of x, but here the limit should be x is approaches in negative direction, and here it will be approaches in positive direction. That is limit x is approaches in positive direction. So what will happen? So limit x is approaches to x 0 in negative direction, that is f of x is equal to limit x approaches to positive direction f of x. That is left hand side and right hand side. So what is f of x here? That is nothing but sin x divided by x. That is limit x approaches to 0 in negative. That is limit x approaches to positive direction, sin x divided by x. So I already told you what is the thing. Limit when x is approaches to 0, sin x divided by x is what? Nothing but 1. So here also 1 is equal to 1. So when both are equal, we will be saying the thing. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limits. So what is the thing? Second condition satisfied. So it is satisfied. So second condition satisfied. So it is satisfied. So now what about third condition? What is our third condition? Means limit f of x, that is x approaches to a, f of x is equal to f of a. So we can able to solve it. That is third condition is what? Third condition is limit x approaches to a, f of x is equal to f of a. So what is our f of a? F of a is what? F of a is equal to, we are getting 1. F of a is equal to, so we are getting f of a is equal to 1. So similarly limit x approaches to a, f of x, that is here also 0, if you apply also, here also you will be getting 0. So here limit x approaches to a, f of x. So what is f of, what is a? What is a? A is equal to 0. So limit x approaches to 0. So if you apply 0, what will happen? F of 0 is what? F of 0 is nothing but 1. So 1 equal to f of a. This is nothing but both are equal. So both are equal. So both are equal. That means third condition. Both are equal. That means third condition also satisfied. Third condition is also satisfied. When it comes to continuous, the first two condition is sufficient to say that thing whether it is a continuous or not continuous. Okay. Third condition will be always satisfied. So whenever first two condition is satisfying, third condition will be satisfied. Okay, that's the thing. We know that thing f of s is a continuous. To be a continuous, it should satisfy three conditions. In the three conditions, first two condition if it is satisfied, automatically third condition will also be satisfied. Okay, we will go to the fourth problem. So what is the question they have asked? Determine the function f of x is continuous, and they also asked from the right. What is right? Means they are indicating about right hand continuity. They are checking whether it is a right hand continuity. right hand limit continuity. Right hand limit continuous. So what is the formula for that? This is nothing but limit x approaches to a in positive direction, that is f of x is equal to nothing but f of a. If this condition satisfies, we can able to say that the f of x is continuous from the right. Similarly, left hand limit continuous. Limit continuous is also there. Left hand limit continuous. That is nothing but limit x is approaches to a in negative direction, f of x is equal to f of a. If this condition is also satisfied, we will be saying that it is continuous from the left hand side. If it is in right hand side, it is proving that it is equal to f of a. We will be saying it is a right hand limit continuous. We will be saying that it is continuous at right hand limit, and if it is in left hand side it is continuous, we will be saying it is continuous at left hand side. Okay, we'll go to the problem. So what is the thing they have given means given. So what is the thing they have given? First one, given f of x is equal to e power x, x is greater than or equal to 0. They are indicating two conditions where x is equal to 0 and also x is less than 0. So next thing, f of x is equal to x plus 1 when x is greater than 0. So now draw the diagram. So what is the second step? Draw the diagram. So when you're drawing diagram, so what is happening? So they have said that the x is equal to 0. They have given, what is they have given? X is less than or equal to 0. That is nothing but x is equal to 0 and it is less than. Less than means in this direction. In this direction, f of x is what? E power x. And when it is more than x is more than 0 means we can say that thing our f of x is what? Our f of x is x plus 1. So what is the condition they have asked? So what is the condition they have asked? Our condition is from the right you want to prove. That is from the, what is our condition? Our condition is from the right and x is equal to 0. From here we can say that thing our a value is what? A value is 0. Our a value is 0. So x is equal to 0. So our a value is 0. So substituting in formula, first condition is what? What is our first condition? F of a is defined. F of a is defined. Just check it. Whether f of a, what is a here? A equal to 0. That is x is equal to 0 and a equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, what is the condition they have given? X is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, what is the condition they have given? That is nothing but e power 0. So f of e power 0. What is e power? So what is e power 0? E power 0 is nothing but 1. So f of 0 is what? 1. So f of 0 we are getting as 1. That is f of a is what? F of a is equal to 1 we are getting. So this is our first condition. So what is our second condition? Means our second. So what is our second condition? Means limit x is approaches to a positive direction. F of x is equal to f of a we want to prove. F of a we want to prove. So limit x approaches to 0. That is a equal to what? A is 0 in positive. F of x is equal to what is f of x? So what is f of x in positive direction? We have drawn the diagram in this direction. So what is our f of x in right hand side? That is nothing but they have given x plus 1. So that is nothing but we have given x plus 1. That is limit x approaches to 0 plus f of x is equal to x plus 1. So f of limit, now when you are solving, that is limit x approaches to limit f of 0 is equal to 0 plus 1. That is nothing but you are getting limit x approaches to 0, f of 0 is equal to 1. That means limit x approaches to x positive direction, f of x is equal to f of 0. Both are equal, so we can able to say the thing this from the continuous from the right side. This is continuous from the right side. So we will go to the one more problem also. What is the question they have asked? F of x is equal to continuous from the left they have given, and a, what is a they have given? A they have given a equal to 2. So what is our first condition? Condition number 1 is f of a is equal to. So what is our first condition? First condition is f of a is defined. F of a is defined, we want to know. So what is a? A equal to 2. So f of 2 is what? F of 2, what is they have given? F of 2 they have given. Here they have given f of 2. F of 2 is equal to 9 they have given. When here they have mentioned about x is greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. That means x is equal to 2 means what is f of x? F of x is 9. So when f of x is equal to 9 when x is greater than 2 and x is equal to 2. In both the condition, f of x is what? F of x is 9. So f of 2 is nothing but 9. So we have get f of 2 is equal to 9. Now what is the condition they have asked? They have asked from left hand side. So left hand side. So that is limit x approaches to a negative direction. That is right left hand direction, left side f of x is equal to f of a condition we want to prove. If this condition satisfied, we will be saying it is continuous at left hand side. So let me draw the diagram. So what are the diagram will be coming? So diagram will be x is equal to 2. What is the thing they are saying? X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 and it is more than x is equal to 2 and x is more than means they are saying f of x is equal to what? 9 they are saying. And they are saying that the x is less than 2 means they are saying less than 2 means this direction less than 2 means what they are saying? They are saying about x square plus 6 is our f of x. So we know that thing what is our f of x. So substitute what will happen? Limit x is approaches to 2 negative direction that is left side direction. F of x is equal to what will happen? Limit x is approaches to 2 in negative direction. What is f of x? F of x is nothing but x square plus 6. So solving. So by solving x is approaches to 2 negative direction. So 2 square plus 6. What is 2 square? That is nothing but 4. So you will be getting, so 4 plus 6, that is limit x approaches to negative direction. 4 plus 6, what you will be getting? Limit x approaches to 2 in negative direction, you will be getting 10. So limit x approaches to 2 in negative direction is 10 is not equal to f of a. What is f of a? F of a is equal to 9. So both are not equal. F of a is not equal. So we can say that it is not continuous. It is not continuous. It is not continuous at left. It is not continuous at left at x is equal to 2. It is not continuous. So we will be going to the problem number 6. So if we observe the problem number 6, for what value of a, f of x is equal to they have given is continuous. They are mentioning about it is a continuous they have mentioned. We know that thing f of a is defined. Continuous means f of a is defined only and they all mention is continuous at every x they have mentioned. So they have given the information. From the information, what are the things we can able to say? We know that the first condition. We know the second condition. What is second condition? Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. So this is our second condition. Using second condition, we can able to find the value of a. So this is the step you want to know. That is here they are saying that it is continuous at every x they are indicating. So we know that thing f of a is defined and we know that the left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. So from using left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, we can find the value of a. So this is the procedure. So we will be going to the problem. So what is the thing they have given? Step number one given f of x is equal to a square x minus 2a when x is less than or equal to 2. That means they are saying about x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 and f of x is equal to 12 when x is greater than 2. So from here we can draw the diagram. So what is the diagram? So from here we can say that thing x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2 and they also mentioned about less than, they also say about the less than, and they also say about the less than. When it is less than 2, what is the f of x? It is less than 2 means f of x is a square x minus 2a. And when it is more than 2 means they are saying f of x is equal to 12. So this is nothing but what? This is nothing but right hand limit, and this is what? Left hand limit. So we know that thing they have given. What is the condition they have given? It is continuous. So it is, if so we know that thing they have given continuous. Continuous means what is our second condition? What is our second condition? That is nothing but left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. So that is nothing but limit x is approaches to 2 in negative direction, that is f of x is equal to limit x is approaches to 2 in positive direction, that is more than. Negative positive means I am indicating about more or less f of x. So what is f of x here? F of x is nothing but limit x approaches to 2 in negative direction. F of x is what? A square x minus 2a is equal to limit x approaches to 2 in positive direction, that is 12 you are getting. That is nothing but we can say that the a square x minus 2a is equal to 12 we can able to say. Now when you are substituting the value of a, what will happen? It will become a square into 2 minus 2a is equal to so what you will be getting? So this is nothing but a square 2a square minus 2a is equal to 12, taking 2 common outside, so you will be getting a square minus a is equal to 12. So that is nothing but a square minus a is equal to 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2, that is nothing but a square minus a is equal to 6 you will be getting. So what you will be getting? That is nothing but a square minus a minus 6 is equal to 0. Minus 6 is equal to 0. So that is nothing but a square minus a minus 6 is equal to 0. So taking the rule, what you will be getting? That is nothing but a is equal to, using calci you can able to find the a value. Using calci, find the a value. Find a value. That otherwise a square minus a minus 6 is equal to 0. So what is product? This is product. What is a product? Product is nothing but minus 6. What is sum? Sum is equal to minus 1. So we can say that thing. What is a product? What are the product will be coming? 6 into 1. We also know the thing 3 into 2. So if you know that thing, if you do also minus or plus symbol if you put also, it will become either 7 or 5 it will become. Here if you observe, what will happen? When I am putting minus 3 and 2, when I am adding, what will happen? Minus 3 into 2, it will become minus 6. When I am adding, it will become minus 1. Product will become minus 6 and sum it will become minus 1. So I can able to say that the a minus 3 into a plus 2 is equal to 0. That is nothing but a is equal to 3 and a equal to minus 2. So we a equal to 3 and a equal to minus 2, these values are continuous. So from a equal to 3 and a equal to minus 2, f of x is continuous. Our f of x is continuous. Okay. So we will go to the problem number 7. Same concept only they have asked. They have given that the same concept only they have asked. They have said that it is continuous at every x. So that means we know that the left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. These are the 3 mark problems. So you can able to export in your exam paper. These are the 3 mark problems only. So what is the condition? We know that the left hand limit, the limit x approaches to a direction, negative direction, f of x is equal to limit x approaches to a in positive direction, f of x. This is 3. That is left hand limit minus right hand limit. That is left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. This is the thing you want to write. So we know the thing how. So now draw the diagram. So what is they have given? They have given here, they have mentioned about x is equal to and more than. This point they have mentioned x is equal to and more than. That is when x is equal to or more than, what is our f of x? Our f of x is equal to 2ax. And they have mentioned. And when they are mentioning x is less than 3 means they are saying about, that is x is less than 3 is they are saying the thing f of x is what? That is nothing but x square minus 1. Now substitute in the value. Now apply in the condition. What is the condition? We limit x approaches to a in negative direction, f of x is equal to limit x approaches to a in positive direction, f of x. What is a? We have identified x is equal to 3 means our a is what? A is 3. So limit x approaches to 3 in negative direction. That is negative means less than direction. What is the thing? They have given x square minus 1 is equal to limit x approaches to positive direction. What is they have given? That is 2ax. Now substitute the value of, now substitute the limit value. So what you will be getting? So limit x approaches to 3 in negative direction means you will be getting 3 square minus 1 is equal to limit limit 2a into 3. So what you will be getting, that is nothing but 3 square is 9 minus 1 is equal to 2a into 3. So you will be getting 8 is equal to 6a. So a equal to 8 divided by 6, that is a equal to, you will get it 4 by 3. So our a equal to 4 by 3. Our a equal to 4 by 3. So when a equal to 4 by 3, so when a equal to 4 by 3, our value is our f. When a equal to 4 by 3, our f of x is continuous at every x. Okay. What is the question they are asking? They are asking about at what point every function. What is the question they are asking? Their question is asking about at what point the functions are continuous. That means you want to say the thing which point it is continuous and which point it is not continuous. That is the thing you want to know. So what is the definition? So what is the condition for continuous? First condition is f of a is defined. F of a is defined. We know the thing. And second condition is left hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Same concept only. Third condition is limit x approaches to a, that is f of x is equal to f of a. So these are the three conditions for the continuous. But here we are, but at what point, because it is very easy to identify. If the question is about what point, because it is very easy to identify, we want to use the first condition, that is f of a is defined. If the question is about at what point, means it is a very easy question. That is, we want to know f of a is defined. We know the thing when f of a is defined. When f of a is defined, means f of a is defined means f of a is defined means when f of a is constant. And f of a is constant value. Constant value. That is, f of a is should not be infinite. From should not be infinite. Infinite should not be infinite value. It should not be infinite value. That is the thing you want to check in here. If you find a particular point is a infinite, then that point is called discontinuity point. Okay. So we will be seeing in problem what is the thing they have given. They have given, what is the thing they have given? Given y is equal to 1 divided by x minus 2 minus 3x. They are asking that thing f of x is continuous. So they are asking y is continuous at what point? At what point they are asked? What point they are asked? You see, if I substitute x is equal to 2, what will happen? If I apply x is equal to 2, so that is nothing but y is equal to 1 divided by x minus 2 minus 3x. In place of x, I am going to substitute I am going to substitute x is equal to 2. What will happen? That is, x is equal to 1 divided by 2 minus 2 minus 3 into 2. So what will happen? This will become y is equal to 1 divided by 0 minus 3. So that is nothing but 1 divided by 0. 1 divided by 0 is nothing but what? It is infinite. Infinite minus 3. That is nothing but y is equal to infinite. That means from here I can able to conclude that y is equal to infinite at the point x is equal to 2. That means that is when x is equal to 2, what is happening? Y is equal to infinite. When x is equal to 2, we are getting y is equal to infinite. So at point x is equal to 2, it is not continuous. It is not continuous. Not condition. And rest of the point rest of the point rest of the point are continuous. Rest of the points are continuous. So only at x is equal to 2 it is not continuous. Only at x is equal to 2 it is not continuous, because we are getting infinite value. Y is equal to infinite value. So you want to write this continuous at every point except x is equal to 2. That is the thing you want to write in this problem. So that is the thing you want to write in this problem. So we will go to the one more problem. So what is the thing they have given? They have asked. So what is the thing they have asked? They have asked at what point. So when they are asking at what point, means you want to identify f of a is defined or not. F of a is defined or not, you want to identify. That is, they have mentioned it is a continuous. So at what point only they are asking f of a is defined or not, you want to identify. That is y is equal to x plus 1 divided by x square minus 4x plus 3. So using calci solve this one. Using calci solve this one. Solve. What will happen? Otherwise, product rule. What is product? Product is 3. What is sum? Sum is equal to minus 4. So when I will be getting this product, that is, this is nothing but 3 into 1. That means if I put minus 3 minus 1, if I put minus 3 into minus 1, what I will be getting? I will be getting 3 as a product. And if I adding this one, minus 3 plus minus 1, so I will be getting minus 4. Minus 3 minus 1, I will be getting minus 4. So what is our root? What is our root? Our root is x plus 3 into x minus 4. So this is our root. So our y will become y is equal to x plus 1 divided by x. From here I can say about my root, that is x minus 3 comma x minus 1. This is our root. So substituting in the formula. So when we are substituting, that is y is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1 into x minus 3. So put value x is equal to 1, what will happen? When x is equal to 1, putting x is equal to 1, what will happen? Y is equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 1 minus 1 into 1 minus 3. So it is nothing but y is equal to 2 divided by 0 into minus 2. So that is nothing but what you will be getting? You will be getting y is equal to 2 divided by 0, that is nothing but y is equal to what? Infinite. So y is equal to infinite. So y is equal to infinite you are getting. So you are getting y is equal to infinite. Infinite means what? It is undefined. Infinite means what? You are getting y is equal to infinite. So that means at x is equal to 1, our points are cut. X is equal to 1, y is not continuous. Y is not continuous. Y is not continuous. Okay. And similarly, when I putting x is equal to, similarly when I'm putting y is, similarly when I'm putting x is equal to 3, what will happen? Y is equal to 3 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 3. So y is equal to 4 divided by 2 into 0. So y is equal to 4 divided by infinity. So again 4 divided, so y is equal to 4 divided by 0. So what is 4 divided by 0? That is nothing but infinite. So y is equal to infinite at point x is equal to 3. So we can say the thing, we can say at point x is equal to 3, it is not continuous. It is not continuous. So from here we can come into a conclusion. What is our conclusion? Conclusion is nothing but we can say the thing, y is continuous. Y is continuous at all point, continuous at all point except x is equal to 1 comma x is equal to 3. So these are the 2 points you want to mention. Okay, we'll go to the one more problem also. Here they have, here also the same question they have asked, at what point the functions are continuous. But if you see here, they have mentioned about the mod x. So whenever mod x is coming, what will happen? See, whenever mod x is coming, you can able to take it as a positive value. Okay, positive value, that is mod x. If you are writing it is a minus x, means when you are taking it, will can take outside as a very x. Even if it is any symbol, you can able to take. If it is a plus symbol also, when it is coming outside, it will be plus symbol only. So whatever thing it is coming outside, it will be coming a positive value only. Okay. So similarly, what will happen? Y is equal to x minus 1 plus sine x. So we know the thing, what it substitute any value. So put x is equal to 1. What will happen? Y is equal to 1 minus 1 plus sine 1. Sine 1. So what, that is nothing but y is equal to 0 plus sine 1. So you are getting defined value. It is a defined value. So defined value, that means that is at so from so that is we can able to say the thing, we can say the thing, y is continuous at all point. So whatever value if you substitute also, you will be getting the continuous. What are the value if you substitute also, we can able to say the thing, because we know the thing. See, what are the value if you substitute for sine also, what will happen? It will come from -1 to 1. What value if you substitute also, it will be in between -1 to 1, and it is in what direction? It is not in a division direction. So any value divided by 0 only, you can say that thing it is infinite. So we can able to say that thing, this is nothing but what? This is nothing but continuous. All points are continuous. All points are continuous. All points are continuous. So what are the things we have learned in today? So today we have learned about how the continuous are. So what topic we have learned? We have learned about continuous. So there are three conditions are there. First condition is f of a is defined. F of a is defined. So this is our first condition. Then second condition is what? Left hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limits. Everyone know how to identify the limits. So left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. You want to identify. What about third condition? That is they are saying about limit f of a is equal to limit x is approaches to a f of x. These are the three conditions you want to do. When both first two conditions are satisfied, automatically the third condition will also be satisfied. So then what are the types of sum we have seen today means? So what are the type we have learned? Type number 1, continuous. How to identify continuous? How to identify? How to identify? That is using these three equations, using these three condition, you can able to say whether it is a continuous or not continuous. Second thing what we have identified means, that is right or left continuous. These are the topic we have seen. That is second type. The third type is finding a. Finding a. That is using the second condition, that is left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Using second condition, you can able to find the a value. And finding fourth topic is about at what point? At what point? So using first condition, that is we know the thing f of a is constant value. Other way, when f of a is defined means that is f of a is constant value. If f of a is infinite, you will be saying that thing it is undefined or it is a not continuous. So using first condition, you can able to solve the at what point. So in particular point only you want to identify. So you can say that thing all the points are continuous except at the particular x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 0. Particular point only it is not continuous, other points are continuous. So this is the topic of continuity. So in upcoming classes we can learn about the derivatives. Thank you.